Well, no rain as of yet, but threatening skies as the lights take effect at Coors Field in Denver. Tonight, it's Diamond Dynasty baseball between the 66ers and the Twins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Christian Yelich is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Heading out towards shallow right. Reggie is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now. Ryan Zimmerman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Finley. Gone! Here's big Aaron Judge.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And striding in is the second baseman Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Kinsler.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson.
First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Steve Finley. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Now in the box, Eric Harros. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A runner on first with 2 away. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Reggie Jackson. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Shortstop. Brian Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Striding into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A called strike over the outside corner. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
Hit sharply on the ground. A quick out number 1. Settling in now, Buddy Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Digging in, Marcus Stroman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. A play at the plate. So stepping in, Ian Kinsler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich going back, and it's gone. It is Curtis Granderson, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 28.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Bruce is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now batting, Martin Perez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Martin Perez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Christian Yelich is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Granderson. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan Zimmerman. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone into the bleachers.
The right fielder, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
See, that's going with the umpire zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust it. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball. might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And the throw to first will indeed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Finley. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Eric Karros. He singled his last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is there, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Reggie Jackson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's Jay Bruce now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Bruce is retired, and there's one away.
Number 2.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And there's ball 1. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throw into second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready now, Buddy Bell. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Yelich. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Judge has it in his tracks, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home, and he's safe. Stepping into the box, Marcus Stroman. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Into the box now, Martin Perez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Pinch hitting, Franklin Gutierrez.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Throw won't get him. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing by Pedroia as this one's on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Right fielder, Aaron.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Tyler Clippard, a right-handed
pitching.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Leading off for South Korea.
Liner toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. He'll get it into second. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. And he'll make it to third with a triple. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bruce with the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another shot now. Steve Finley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Now at the plate, Eric Karros. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Judge. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder,
ready once again, Reggie Jackson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Misses. Ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Another payoff pitch. Oh, and the 3-2 is lined into left field, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Finley is on his way home, and he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In the dirt here. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jay Bruce.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Cheros gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Liner toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The 0-1. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Tyler Clippard is getting his first. Chris Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. That's wide, 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Sinker, 3-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Ryan Butcher enters to do the pitching.
Now pitching. Ryan
Digging in
Butcher.
to try it again. Buddy Bell, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off with a twin.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia into shallow center. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Judge is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Digging in once again, Marcus Stroman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Matt Holliday will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Popped high in the air. Zimmerman is there for it. 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. And he pops him up back behind second base. Pedroia is there for it. And that ends the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Roberto Osuna is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rendon has a play. 1 away. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Turned on down the line. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Steve Finley. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Eric Karros. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So striding forward now, Reggie Jackson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Darno waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter, the fielder,
Jay Bruce is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Brian Dozier now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Dozier.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Judge is there, makes the play, 1 away. So stepping in, Buddy Bell. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit to third. Duvall comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now, Jonathan Lucroy. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Line towards center field. Oh, and he misses it. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready now, Roberto Ozuna. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Melvin Upton Jr. will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. 2 out with the man at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Aaron Hicks.
Now pinch hitting, Aaron Hicks.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Finley is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see. Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Angels baseball comes your way next. Grounded to third. Valbuena's got it. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's Neil Walker, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In there, and it's 0-1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Fouled back. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Brandon Drury will bat next. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he takes a called strike one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that is off the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout. Still going back. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone. Here's Yasmani Tomas.
Right fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. He'll get it into second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Jake Lamb standing in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. On the ground up the middle. Simmons relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, David Dahl.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The relay throw, and he's safe. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Tomas is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Now at the plate, Luis Valbuena. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose.
And this is in the dirt, but Soto's able to knock it down. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gomez ranging back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is in there. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Shortstop, Chris.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Schebler has a play. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a reach there by Escobar, but it's by him, a base hit. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Gomez.
Ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. A cold strike on the inside corner. First and second now, one man out. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Striding in once again, Neil Walker. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. Here's Leonis Martin hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Designated hitter, Leonis
down the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he is out on the tag. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this is taken outside for ball one.